warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we have squad battle action for you today. It's three Lions and they take on the Hurricanes.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Beaten easily here. Stiller. Looking to put the cross in. Here's the lineup for the three Lions.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
Players waiting in the centre. Into a good area, but nothing's come from it. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, off the crossbar and behind.
Oh, he's so unlucky here. Really nice technique. He hasn't blasted it, he's just tried to place it and probably deserved the goal.
Someone's got to do something about this. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Nicely sets it up. This for the lead. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Gets passed really nicely. The attack broken up. No mistakes here. Luis Javier Suarez. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Angelo Stiller. This is a good-looking attack from the Hurricanes. And that's that. The flag's up. Dominic Szoboszlai. They're not getting close enough here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Zico. Good vision from Zico. Moving through on goal. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Szoboszlai. Chance for the lead. And what a challenge. Angelo Stiller. Hurricanes need to take more care of the ball. Suarez. Lovely setup. He's beaten his marker here. Chance not apparent yet. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Back in business. One half down, one to go. Soboslai. Soboslai. A beautiful ball played forward. Playing their way into danger here. Doesn't want to lose it now. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go in front.
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, it's all about moments in games, and he's stepped up to find the equaliser. It's a really nice finish as well. I'm sure they're going to be looking to build on that in the second half.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Good work to beat the challenge. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Chance to cross here. It's there! And into the lead they go. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Dan Burn. Rente now. Angelo Stiller. Possession with a gear change coming.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Possession again with the Three Lions. Could take things forward a notch here. Well, this is a superb run. And the goalkeeper has shown true command of his box there. That's not a bad-looking ball. Three Lions have it back. Ball lost and the chance gone. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. He's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. Szoboszlai. And the Hurricanes have it back. Szoboszlai.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they?
And here's a chance. And denied by a top-draw tackle. Takes the shot. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Zico. Angelo Stiller. That a late equaliser could be... Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Luis Javier Suarez. So that will do it. A disappointing result.
Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Hurricanes versus Atletico.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And play halted, free kick given. And here's how it looks for Atletico.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
Well, no two ways about it. Andres Iniesta, one of the most talented midfield players of his generation. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he?
Danger here soon. And there we go. It is the ideal opening. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Very quick thinking there. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Zico. Kane. It's with Joelinton. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Stiller. It's a weighted pass. To level matters. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Watkins. Outrageously skillful. Oh, great vision. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, she's certainly not alone. Ekdal. Ollie Watkins. Enzo Lefebvre. Oh, good idea. Can they do it? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Romero. Enzo Lefebvre. Now with Harper. Danger building. Genuine chance. Tremendous block. Could be threatening. It's with Joelinton. Lefebvre. Composed play in possession. A chance then for the respective... The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first-half statement. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Theo Hernandez. Stiller. Marcos Llorente has it. Oh, good use of the ball.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Angelo Stiller. Harry Kane. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Watkins. On to Harper. Ekdal. Harper. Ollie Watkins. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Now maybe the really short route to go. And thanks to the goalkeeper, they get away with it after what was a blow. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And tremendous individual skill. That's a superb challenge. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vincent Harper. Brian Brobby. It's with Joelinton. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they? Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
Kane. And to trim the lead. Oh, so near, off the post. Iniesta. A very timely interception.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. In position. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, useful ball. And danger averted. Well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Now, options are plenty. Andres Iniesta. Now, they stopped them in their tracks. Kane. Romero. Ollie Watkins. And he read it superbly. Zico. It's Dan Burn. Oh, danger here. Now the attack fizzled out. Watkins. Brobby. Good advantage there. Joelinton. Decent idea. Could be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the hump. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Hurricanes versus the Black Cats.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
Haberer. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It is to be a throw-in. Marcos Llorente. Zico. Looking for the final pass. And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
And possibilities here. On to Iniesta. Crossing opportunity. Intelligent ball. Still working away. Haberer. Haberer now. Kalajic. Waited well. Ready to strike. Well, a strong hand on the ball. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. A strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Angelo Stiller. Marcos Llorente has it. Andres Iniesta. Theo Hernandez now. And Hurricanes moving the ball with purpose. Stiller. Now with Maldini. Options in the centre. Marcus Rashford. On to Iniesta. Stiller. And saved by the keeper. Now, how about the short corner? Jacobs. Kalajic. The Black Cats finding space on the flank. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. That is that for the first time. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Maybe dangerous here. And look at this! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Maldini. Stiller. Now with Zico. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the counter-attack looks on. Harry Kane slips it through. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the Black Cats get things restarted. Can they wipe out that last goal? Too heavy there. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Could be dangerous. And the keeper did well to get there first. Haberer. Now options are plenty. Can he score? Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And the Black Cats find themselves in a position of menace. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Foul, but rightly play on. Space for Hurricanes in the wide position. Will it be Harry Kane? Found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Haberer. On the ball, Caprari. Opportunity. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, the action underway again, and the Black Cats really sense that they have the momentum here. And he cuts in from the wing. Can he find the net? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper, he's left with no chance.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Haberer. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jakub Kaminski. Pongracic. In possession, Ahmed Hodzic. Natalie Jacobs. Now the Hurricanes have it back. Could pose a threat on the counter. Zico. Oh, bruising past him. Kane! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, very effective play in possession. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it?
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Hurricanes versus the Kings.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And the lead beckons! And it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! And the Kings get the ball rolling once more. They're going to find out exactly how they plan to react to this setback. Hayashi. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. I think it's fair to say he's part of the fixtures and fittings at the club now. His 250th appearance, it's quite the accomplishment.
Well, what can you say about him? He's a consistent performer, he's a great character, and now he's a club legend. He really does deserve all the attention he's getting today.
And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Marcus Rashford. Angelo Stiller. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kai Havertz. Angelo Stiller. On to Iniesta. Smart defending. Well, she's certainly not alone. And back to Peng. Possession regained by the Kings. And they need to get tighter here. Such an ambitious run. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Now the Hurricanes could be onto something. And thwarted there following the cross. Iniesta. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Poveda. And back to Peng. Can they chisel open the defence? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And Lydia Peng has it now. Well, attacking intent shown by the Hurricanes. Andres Iniesta. Stiller. He fancies it. Monster piece of defending. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Into the second half. Can the Kings bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Chalobah. Now with Poveda. Perfect challenge. Theo Hernandez. Stiller. Now with Iniesta. And trying to extend their lead. Paolo Maldini. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Thoughtful play. Will it be Harry Kane? A goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Joelinton. Chalaba. It's with Joelinton. To get back into the game. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Just needs to stay calm. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Honoka Hayashi. Rashford unable to hold it. And the threat could be there. Joelinton. Can they set up a chance? Joelinton. And look at this! Super challenge! Wow! Well, they could break at pace. Angelo Stiller. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nice looking move, this. Kai Havertz. Angelo Stiller. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Trevor Chalaba. Chalobah. It's with Joelinton. Iniesta winning the ball. Ten minutes to go. Ian Poveda. Honoka Hayashi. It's with Joelinton. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance?
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Beto. Hayashi. On to Poveda. Opportunity. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from...
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Hurricanes and they take on the Hornets.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Here's how the Hurricanes line up today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And the attack is over. Really good defending. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Carrasco. Willian Pacho. Well, here's Andres Iniesta, a true playmaker. He simply makes the play happen, and he'll be looking to have his usual...
Oh, there's a chance here.
And it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead. And we're back underway at 1-0. Zinedine Zidane. Nice possession.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
There's a switch in possession. The ball won back by the Hornets. Deflection sends it out. Throw in. Angelo Stiller. Now with Iniesta. Marcos Llorente. Stiller. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Carrasco. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Ball lost and the chance gone. Kane. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. The Hornets looking good as they move forward. Asensio. That is where it ends.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Harry Kane. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Zidane. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Angelo Stiller. Harry Kane. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Zico. And the attack is over. And that's going to be it. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. A promising move stalls. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Zidane. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. To square things up. Kane. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Finding the spaces, looking good. Real opportunity. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Angelo Stiller. Kane. This is Zico. This could get interesting. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Good work by the Hornets to win back possession. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Zinedine Zidane. Carrasco. And there's a real buzz about this move from the Hornets. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. And away we go again at 1-1. Zico. The Hurricanes losing the ball, so frustrating. Marco Correa. Zidane. Zinedine Zidane. Marco Asensio. Chance to deliver into the box. Asensio for the lead here. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
Substitution coming up. And we could watch that sort of skill all day.
Great bit of play, wasn't it?
Stiller. This is Zico. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. Just 5 minutes remaining. Zidane. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, she's beaten her marker here. Oh, surely. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. That was a really good spot.
Good job he made the turnover there.
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Hurricanes, and they take on the rule breakers.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Superbly read and executed. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Zico in central midfield.
Can he finish it here?
Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
So a throw in here. Rashford. Now he's been ruled offside. Lionel Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Such an ambitious run. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, spot on with that challenge. This looks promising from the rule breakers. That's a high-quality pass. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, it might be! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw-in then. Well, good effective pressure. Theo Hernandez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Paredes. Back now to the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo. Now with Leon. Leon. It's with Joao Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Interesting pass. Oh, stuffed out the threat. Really favours this position. Opportunity here. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Angelo Stiller. It's a perfect challenge. Alvarez. Well, he's certainly not alone. Promising pass. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Rashford. It's Dan Burn. Marcos Llorente. Went in strongly to win the ball. And the rule breakers moving the ball forward with purpose. Could take the lead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Zico. A chance then for the respect. So back underway with Hurricanes looking to find a route back into this one. Paredes. Here's Alvarez. Marcos Llorente. How about the cross? Will it go in? Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Zico. Looking to cut inside. Kane! And doing well to keep that one out. Now, how about the short corner? Could be troublesome. And cleared behind for the corner.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there. Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Wasteful there from the Hurricanes. Deflected behind, corner. Who can they pick out? Well, a harmless attempt, and I don't suppose she needs reminding of that. And cutting it out. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Now, who can he play it to? Sloppy in possession from the Hurricanes. Danny Olmo. Oh, moving it nicely. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A quarter of an hour remaining here. It's a weighted pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Del Piero. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Waited well. The pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas.
I have to say the defenders showed great desire there.
Zico. Now with Iniesta. Promising for them. Danny Olmo. And support available. And Messi! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Such an ambitious run. Zinedine Zidane. And good anticipation. Alessandro Del Piero. Marcos Llorente. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Hurricanes, and they take on the Bees Knees.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Maldini. And still pressing. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And the action underway once more. And the onus is on the Bees' Knees to find a response now. Maldini. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now delivering that deep cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Rashford. Patrick Vieira. Well, vision shown by Vieira. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Being pressed here. Iniesta. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well read to put an end to that attack. Abdullah Ba. Now with Solanke. The danger not over. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflex from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Vieira. Iniesta, who usually cherishes the ball, gives it away.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
And defensive play to be applauded. Sandro Tonali. Carpenter. Now with Ba. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Gullit. And the Hurricanes being afforded too much room. Is it going to be? And a goal! There he is! At the double! They just can't subdue him! So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Blackstenius. Mikel Merino. Oh, danger here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Iniesta. Now Harry Kane. Dunk. Tonali with it. Stina Blackstenius. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. Off and running again here. And there was a big gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see a response from the bee's knees in the second? Ba. It's with Mikel Merino. Blackstenius. Sandro Tonali. Nicely timed tackle. Andres Iniesta. A real struggle to contain him.
Yeah, so good to watch.
Oh, read it really well. Stina Blackstenius. Now, options are plenty. Corner kick forthcoming. Played over. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Hurricanes finding space on the flank. An alert piece of defending. Sandro Tonali. Dunk on the ball. Mikel Merino. Sandro Tonali. It's with Mikel Merino. Abdullah Ba. And playing it through. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Marcos Llorente. Vieira. Promising looking ball. Blackstenius. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Sandro Tonali. It's with Mikel Merino. Solanke. And in the right position to read it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they use it to their advantage? Opportunity! Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved the goal.
Ba. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Ruud Gullit. He has teammates around him. Rashford. Oh, moving it nicely. A corner will ensue. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Taking it away. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles. Just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Blades versus the Hurricanes.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today, trying his luck. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. It's an effective run from Di Maria. Must take the lead here. Was an important piece of defending. Marcos Llorente. Incisive ball. And clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
Taking the corner, Di Maria. A failure to keep the ball by the Hurricanes. Can they jump in front? Genuine chance. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Oh, that's a really good run. There's the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. To go short. Iniesta. Marcus Maldini. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Musiala. Certainly options available as far as the Blades are concerned. Musiala. And in the perfect position to read it. Schlotterbeck. Dani Olmo with it. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Can they forge ahead? That is tackling of the... Oh, can't miss! And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So there we have it. 2-1. Iniesta. Ruud Gullit. Rashford. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Michael Essien. Di Maria. Now with Musiala. Marcos Llorente. Iniesta. And a disappointing pass.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Schlotterbeck. Lovely ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. Gullit. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Kane. Possession lost by the Hurricanes. Under pressure. Referee switch. So into the second half, the Blades with a slender advantage. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Theo Hernandez. Nico Schlotterbeck. Oh, this looks useful. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Theo Hernandez. It needs an accurate cross. Iniesta. Square the game. A goal. Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So underway again at 2-2. Could be troublesome. Tremendous vision. And he really read that brilliantly.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Jamal Musiala. Pogba. Theo Hernandez now. Di Maria. Well, the Hurricanes come away with it. And Cruyff threading it through effortlessly. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Oh, that's splendid play. And the keeper parried it away in style. So a throw in here.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Di Maria. Pogba. Here's Essien. Di Maria. And the Hurricanes have possession again. Marcos Llorente. Patrick Vieira. Promising move this from Hurricanes. A fine reading of the situation. Ready to break perhaps. Guruseta. Top class defending. Rashford getting forward. Patrick Vieira. Iniesta. Iniesta. And look at this. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So underway again. And the question is, can they now put this to bed? Essien. Can they level it up? Is it going to be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Good Gullit. There to take it away. Musiala.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Di Maria in the centre. A very effective clearance. Oh, useful ball. Can he finish them off? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Schlotterbeck. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Hurricanes, and they take on the Flyboys.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Absolute perfection.
Well, here it is again. It's a lovely free kick. Manages to bend it round the wall. The goalkeeper has absolutely no chance. Great ability from the set piece.
Oh, the threat is there. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Benitez. Mads Hermansen has it now. Delivered into the box. Was it a great clearance? Kane. Madison with it. And Mads Hermansen has it now. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Danger building. On to Iniesta. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And played short. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Senior. Missy Goodwin. Hurricanes recovering possession well. Rashford! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Opportunity to go ahead. Vieira. The Flyboys come away with it. Can he put them in front? And possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Senior has it. Madison with it. Missy Goodwin. And passing it through. Well, good idea. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Appear to be in two minds. Well, that's the end of that for now. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Harry Kane! Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Intercepted it. Kane. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, big moment! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And so the Flyboys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Kane. Vieira. A chance then for the respective... And we're moving again, with Hurricanes hoping to build upon a positive first-half performance. Decent idea. Will it be Harry Kane? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? James Maddison. Senior has it. Really good challenge. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. That's a good-looking pass. Now Harry Kane. Pull it. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, the Hurricanes really starting to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. James Maddison. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Space for Hurricanes in the wide position. Hulit. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And forcing the mistake. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. James Maddison. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Linari. Mayra Ramirez. Kane. Deflected out for a throw-in. Hope. Now options are plenty. And tidy defensive play.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Quick counter could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. And Mads Hermansen has it now. Kane. Well-timed tackle. Hope. Maddison with it. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Pull it. Could be threatening. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Chances on. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. And Mads Hermansen has it now. Oh, breezing past him. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Hope. She has options. A very effective challenge put in. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. That's a good pass. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart.